Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj, and yes, I am in the Start New Game screen. Eleon have released another update, Part 3. Increases things like POIs, new POIs, they've added some new biomes in, they've changed bits and bobs. And basically, I'm going to have to start another game, even though the last episode, I started another game. I think this is just going to be one of those things that happens because it's Alpha 8, experimental, and yeah, things are going to be changing frequently. So don't worry, I'm not going to go through absolutely everything that we've already covered. I'm going to GM my way back through everything, basically. Okay, so this is very much the same map, so you know, we can expect some resources around here. The tower is going to be nearby, and you know the rest. The Robinson Protocol. I'm going to get through as far as we've got up to, which is the last point in the Robinson Protocol, which is Revelations, where we have to go and hit the radar station, I think. Now, in the last episode, I just got a base, and let's go. I've just got a base. Some cannon turrets, defenses, and I was trying to get the prefab base up and running because there was no grow pots. I couldn't get any grow pots. Well, a lot of you pointed out that I could have got grow pots from the Titan wreckages, but the one that we discovered was buried under a lot of ground. So yeah, that would have taken ages. But anyway, at the end of that episode, I was actually very close to getting that prefab base in because what I'd done is I had taken it into creative mode. Not that one. That's one I will have at some point. That's that one there. I'd taken it into creative mode. I removed the grow pots and I removed the plastic requirements. So this is actually, I put this on the workshop for you guys as well if you want to get this. But also, I noticed in the patch notes that they've actually redone all the prefab bases, as you can see. So only this one, which is now a tier 1C, requires the grow plots and plastic. We clearly haven't updated it, but you've got these other ones now which are just like stone dust and iron ingots, and they don't actually have the grow pots in there. Oh, this one does. This one has 18, crikey. I'm sorry, was I being blind? I didn't notice them first of all, but like, this one doesn't have grow plots, but the other ones do, and then it goes into tier 2. So there has been some updates to the prefabs, which is good, which is nice. So these actually look pretty cool. That one definitely looks pretty cool. But I'm going to stick with the plan, because the plan was to pull this thing in. So I'm going to do that. And I was very close to getting it because off camera I'd mined a little bit more iron and actually salvage some from the wreckage as well. So I'm going to GM my way back through the Robinson Protocol. To get all the stuff again, back into the condition I was. I can just about remember what I had. So you'll see me again in a little while. Once I've God moded my way through everything. So here we go. Check inventory. Well, I've done that. There's my inventory. I'm checking it. How much more checking do I need to do? Yeah. Tent, torch, bottle of water. Yeah. No. Oh. Check suit inventory. There we go. Construct a suit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's working now. Right. I'll see you in a minute. Oh god. Hey, I was just on the way to the tower, and this place is not nice. So this is the new radiated biome that they've added. This is pretty cool. 4 rads. I don't have my suit yet. I haven't bothered spawning it in yet. But yeah, I was just zooming over this, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still working my way through. So we're at the tower here. I'll just quickly do this. Okay, right. We are back to Revelations. Find the core. So... oh no, it's not called Revelations anymore, it's now called Alternative Route, which seems legit. Okay, no problem. Well, they're obviously changing as they go. They still got these things, which so the emissions don't actually seem to come up with anything at the moment. I can't activate them, presumably because I haven't finished the Robinson protocol yet. But hopefully, maybe it's under PDA info rather than log. Yes, it is. There we go. Corn dogs, cure berries, alien honey, and plant protein. Well, it's not called a cure berries anymore. So yeah, there's still some updating to do. That's fine. Okay, the alien core. Right, let me show you the map first. So it's slightly different again, because they've added these new radiation biomes in. I found Promethean there when we found the tower. I went around up there a bit and found some pixie stalk locations, just like I did last time. Got a small Rex. The Titans were down here this time. So on the way there, I found another Promethean deposit in the mountains, iron deposit, copper deposit, and of course the 3 parts of the Titans. I looted the boxes, same as I did last time. So we're up to date, but the alien core is over here this time, which is the complete opposite side of the planet. It's almost equal distance regardless of which way around you go. So it's on this lake, which is fine. Best place to set up base, again, at the moment, seems to be the starting area, which kind of makes sense. If I can get a hover miner, I can get that Promethean deposit. But I did have about 600 Promethean at the end of the last episode, so I am going to just give that back to myself rather than trying to traipse through that radioactive hellhole to get some more. I think that's only fair. I don't think there's any shame in god moding your way back to where you were when you had to restart a new game. One other thing that's changed, I didn't bring Nessie back in. I could have brought Nessie back in, because it's the there, yes. Star HVV1 is Nessie, but I was going to replace her anyway with this thing, which I actually did in creative mode. Let me show you. This is the Junker HV. Okay. If you're familiar with my blueprints, you might be familiar with the Junker CV, which is basically a starter CV. It's a piece of crap, and the HV is very much along that same theme. So it looks rusty, it looks battered and crappy, and that's on purpose. It's the first HV you're ever going to have. It's an asymmetric design. So we've got twin Gatlins, which is an upgrade from Nessie. But otherwise, it's got pretty much the same thing. We've got a cargo box there, which we can get through in the side there if we go around the back. We've got a fridge and an ammo box there. On the top, we have a constructor. If we just jump in, I don't think I can power her on because I just spawned her in. She's got no power. Have I got any on me? I think I did loot some. I did, marvellous. Let me just lift her up because you'll see what I mean underneath in a second. Come on, let me out of the cockpit. Can I? I'm not moving. Seriously, 0.0 ms. Thank you. Hate that. Yeah, so underneath there's these truss blocks here which can be used to upgrade. I don't know why that hover engine is not on. Can't seem to get into the P menu for it, so that's a bit odd. But yeah, extra generators, fuel tanks, O2 tanks maybe you can upgrade in there at some point. But yeah, there's MD space in there for upgrades as well. So it doesn't really cost much more than Nessie costs either. I think visually it's a little bit better. I think it's got she got a bit of character as well, because it is just a bit poo, you know. But also it's armed, so that's great. So yeah. Now at the end of the last episode, I was about to spawn in the prefab base that I was talking about at the beginning of the episode. So I'm going to do that now. And this might appear like a bit like cheating. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, because I mean, I had to start a new game. I had loads of stuff. I'm not going to return all the stuff that I had because frankly I can't remember all the stuff that I had. So yeah, I am going to just spawn that base in rather than sit in there and wait for the goddamn timer to go through while I twiddle my thumbs. At the end of the day, this is a Let's Play series, and you guys want to see how we progress through this latest version of Empyrion. And I'm not going to faff around with waiting for blueprint timers and things like that after a reset. So yeah, forgive me, but I'm spawning this in. So this is the prefab base. This is pretty nice as a starter base. It's been around for a while now. It's gone through a couple of upgrades and changes. You can hear the sensors in there tweaking away. But we've got a clone chamber, oxygen chamber. Off to the right here is fuel tanks, cargo, O2, and some ammo boxes here as well. You notice 2 cannon turrets on the top. There's oxygen. This is where I removed the grow blocks. Yes, of course. I'm not too worried about that because I did have ammunition, so I'm just gonna spawn back in. Look, at the end of the day, I had this already. I had all of this. I had a base. I had ammo. I had some fuel packs. I think I had about 40 of them. That's the best way to just do that, and then you split it, and split it, and split it, and split it, and split it again, and that'll do. And then you trash the rest, and then you fill the base up with it, and then you go, yeah, it's powered on, and it's got ammo, and then you go to devices, and you go to turrets, and you say cannon 1 turret, don't shoot predators because nobody cares. Cannon 2, don't shoot predators because nobody cares, but shoot everything else. Thank you very much. Marvelous. What else did we have? We had food. Was the other thing. I had a bit of food. I don't have any food, so I'm trying to remember what it was now. I think I had some power bars. I tell you what, I'm just going to go through this and I'll come back to you in a sec. Otherwise, it's just going to be a whole episode of me going, yeah, I had some of that, I had some of that, I had some of that. Okay, I've sorted myself out, got back pretty much everything I think that I had. Well, I'm sure you guys will criticise me in the comments if I've cheated, so. Right, what I can now create, because Eleon have actually updated it, is grow plots in concrete in a normal constructor. Yay! They got the wood ones, they got the concrete ones, but I still don't see the steel ones anywhere, which is odd. I don't see why you would, unless they've got rid of them, but I mean, I don't think they would. But anyway, I did have some wood in here, but I haven't given, well, I'm going to just give myself some wood. Here we go again. I thought I'd just done with all this stuff, but I did have some wood, so I'm going to give myself some wood. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7. I just put on 10, even though I counted 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm going to expand that anyway. I'm going to expand it anyway at some point, so it's not too big a deal. Yeah, because I can easily just sort of break this greenhouse down and continue it on that way, or maybe even turn this base into a H kind of shape of greenhousiness. So that's the idea anyway. Get a laser pistol from somewhere. Right, so the junkers out here. I did just get a drone warning, but they haven't arrived yet, despite the fact that I've just been like spawning loads of stuff in for myself to get myself back to where I was. Oh, the other thing that I need is oxygen. So I have some base power. Oh, yeah, I need to set the solars up, don't I? Right, got a solar capacitor. Put you there. And I had a couple of solar panels on the old base, so... Oh, the only problem is I don't know where the sun is. The sun is a good 8 minutes away. God damn it. Okay, I might wait to put them up yet then. I mean, they're not exactly gonna generate anything right now, so may as well wait. I'm sure that the sun will rise in the east and set in the west, so... I mean, I'm east facing, so I should probably set them on either end of the base here and on the other side maybe. I don't know. I'll wait and see. I don't know where these drones are. They said they were coming ages ago. So the fact that they're taking this long would suggest that the drone base is on the other side of the planet. Or they've just got lost on the way, you know. They've been a bit erratic, them drones. So I need oxygen. So I did have some water. Oh, I was only able to create 5 of those. Oh, did I only have 5 nutrient solution? I create some more nutrient solution. Stone dust. I did have stone dust. In fact, I have stone dust. Oh, I didn't. I had way more than that. I had like 100 or something ridiculous. It's going to be one of these episodes where I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I need some of that, but I had some of that. I definitely had some of that. So let's split it between you and you. I think I had way more than this, but that'll do for now. Because I just need 3 of those. And then you can make 3 more of those. So yeah, I have some water. I can turn that into oxygen. So that takes water jug 2 and steel plate. So I can probably make about 10 of those. Let's have 10 of those then. Yeah. There we go. Hey. Right. Make me another 3 of those then, please, sir. And then we can actually get this garden producing some food. We can start actually eating healthy, right? Because what you can do now, interestingly, is you can turn vegetables into plant protein, and then you can turn plant protein and vegetables into meat, and then you can, you know, do other stuff with meat. Now, if we look at the ration packs here, the emergency rations, takes water, a hot beverage, fruit juice, energy bar, and salami. Now, energy bar you can make from plant protein, we already know. Fruit juice you make from fruit. I do believe we have a pear thing sprout, so we can make fruit. Salami you can actually make from plant protein by turning it into meat and then thusly salami. Purified water is water. Hot beverage. Now that is the only thing at the moment you cannot grow, because hot beverages require buds, and there are no bud sprouts. If I just do a quick search in the creative menu here, we got sprouts for days, and none of them are buds. But the other thing, you need to be careful, because the other thing that you do need to make ration packs en masse, other than occasionally going out into the forest and getting buds, is you do also need to grow spice, because spice is required to do something, and I've forgotten what it was. Salami, that was it. You need spice in salami. So yes, so your garden needs to consist of vegetables, a lot of those, some fruit, spice, fiber, obviously, because you need to be able to create nitrocellulose for ammunition, and wheat in order to create plastic as well, and then you're golden. That's it, basically. So it is pretty intensive garden. We've got corn, which is our wheat, fiber, which is our ammunition. So that's plastic, ammunition, fruit, our vegetables, and yeah, that's it. The only other thing you can't grow at the moment is herbal leaves, which you have to go out and find, but you only need herbal leaves for things like medicines and stuff, so only. Yeah. There we go. So that's the plan. I'm going to try and create a farm that can produce these bad boys as much as possible, because these things have no perish time, and yet everything else has a massively reduced perish time now. Even canned food. Food is only 207 now. I can't remember what it was before, but it was way longer than that. Still, no drones. I have no idea where these drones are. I mean, it's fine. If they don't want to come and play, I'm cool with that. But, you know, I thought I could shoot them down and then loot their corpses. And that would be fun for everyone. It's fun for all the family. Right, there's our let's start that sentence again, Spanj. There's our 8 grow plots. We have oxygen in the tanks. I'm not sure if we need that, but I'm going to use it anyway. Turrets need to be on. They weren't on. They weren't on. They need to be on. I'm just... that was close. I'm glad these drones are taking as long as they are then. I don't need that anymore. In fact, let's turn the item menu off now, because we should have everything that we need. Everything that we had before. And if not, I'll just have to go out and get it. Okay, so this is our fruit plant, which we only, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter where I put them, to be honest, at this stage. Let's put a vegetable over there. Let's put our corn there and our fiber there. There we go. And I need to wait until these grow and then take them back to the food processor and turn them into more sprouts. So I wouldn't even be able to eat these guys once they're all grown up, which is slightly disappointing. I have to just carry on with my food packs, my energy bars, because they're so yummy. So yummy. Okay. Hopefully the sun will come up soon and I can place these solar panels somewhere where I think they're going to be useful. It might be better just sticking them on the front of the base, west facing. Don't know. Let's have a look at the map again. Okay, so we've got Prometheus deposit over there. I do want to spawn in. Now, careful here because I've got SPP enabled. Spawning blueprint set to disallow. Thank you. Right, and I need to spawn in. I want to spawn in an SV so I can go scouting, but at the same time, I want to be able to actually dig holes and drill stuff. So I'm going to put this on, even though I'm not level 10 yet. I'm actually level 8 or 9, I think. I think it would be 8. Level info again. There we go, level 9. If you hit tab, I'm at the very beginning of level 9. So I'll put that on the factory now, and then we'll start building that up. And then actually I can go mining with it. So what to do in the meantime? Well, we've got all the necessary resources we need for now. The only thing really is to pump things into the blueprint to get more resources, because we want to just build bigger, better things. So, I mean, I've got sort of the ingots kind of thing. I just need to drill more resources in order to expand and build things like, you know, the CX23, for example. I've turned off block device limits, so I could actually bring in the Reaver's Fate and then just decimate the entire server. Ego much? Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hit, because these haven't actually been hit yet, because obviously I've just started a new game, so that is kind of a little bit cheaty, I guess. I get these regenerating deposits. I blame Eleon because they keep changing things. There could be a chance. So yeah, I was really hoping these drones would come so that you could witness these cannon turrets annihilating them again, but they don't seem to be turning up. So, what else can I unlock actually? I've got 19 points available. Oh, not that. Oh, T2 drill. Hold the phone. Hold the bleeding phone. Right. Can I get a T2 drill? Can. Yes! Because I got a drill. Wait, don't make a drill. I've got one. Damn it! Use that, bastard. It's not going to do it now, is it? It's going to make a whole new drill for me. I wish I'd noticed that before I put it on. So what do you need? You need cobalt alloy. We've only got 3 cobalt. It's about right. It's about what I looted from the Rex. Cobalt ingot. Where is cobalt alloy? Is that a thing? That must be a thing. I can't see it. I have a T2 drill. I needed some charges for it though. They're there. Plastic. God damn it! I need to wait until my corn has grown. Son of a bee hatch. Alright, fine. No problem. The sun is coming. We can see it. It's progressing across the map that way. Let's go get some water, because I did put a water thing down, as I did in the previous episode, in the nearest lake, which is sort of yonder. I don't actually have a spotlight on this thing. Of all the things not to include a spotlight, Spanj. Tree. Yeah. Trees are still an issue. Are we going in the right direction? Yeah. Maybe a bit left. I thought I just heard a plant monster, you know? I actually need some ammunition for this thing as well. I've got Gatling guns on it, but no ammo! Can I get out of the... Thank you. Hey! Water thing. Let's put a marker here so I know where it is. This is a... not a ship. A water thing. Cool. Water thing. Nice. Hey, Junker. So yeah, this is a little bit more expensive than Nessie was. Only because I used a lot more like half blocks. Wall blocks as they call. To give the impression of kind of some kind of armor plating. There really is none. Same as Nessie, as anything gets shot, it will get wrecked, so hopefully it won't get shot. So the sun's rising from the east. That makes sense. And sets in the west. Yes. That way's east, sunrise, that way's west. The sun will set. Why are you still on? You're not. I need you on. It's about an age to get out of the goddamn cockpit, but whatever. Alright. So. We'll get some plastic from the corn once it's grown. We'll get some more sprouts from that lot as well. The sun is rising. Yet another bleeding episode in the dark. Well, the good thing is I can place my solar panels now. So the sun's going to come that way and it's going to circulate all the way over there. So I'm going to place my solars. I got to remap my controls. I'm going to place them here. And this is an interesting thing you can do with solar panels. Rotate them like that, and then they actually look pretty cool. It's like bolted to the side of the base like that. Well, I think they do anyway. And then if we go for a flat one with legs, and we rotate that way, press page down. Oh, why are you going there? I don't want you to go there. Well, I don't want you to go there either. Okay, maybe we use one without legs then. And that will just look like it's floating. Ah, I don't want one that looks like it's floating. Okay, well, I'll create some blocks because I'm not happy with that, and I don't like the look of solar panels that just float. So if I get some concrete blocks, I probably had some, but I did say earlier that I wasn't going to do it. Where are these drones? They said the drones were coming, and the drones aren't. The drones are lies. The drones are a lie. But yeah, what I'll probably have to do is like chop down a lot of this forest, which can make fibre, so it can be turned into useful things like ammo. And create a little solar array out here. That'd be quite cool. At the moment, that's just gonna be solar on the edge of the base, which is fine as like a sort of intermediary solution. If you want your base to run itself, power-wise, you need to create a little solar farm. Okay, so let's bring you out here, and then like that. Oh! Yes! The drone is back! The drone is back! Holy crap! That took an awful long time. You stop turning my toolbar off. Right, there we go. And place that there. Cool. So, tidy this up a bit. I can't wait to get a T2 multi-tool. It's going to be absolute luxury. You know, T2 multi-tool takes down a concrete block in a single hit. It's just special, is what it is. It's just special. So, yeah, these solar panels will start absorbing some power soon. I've got the little ones to put up somewhere as well, and I'll do that off camera, I think. For now, I'm going to end this episode here. So, we started again because of the updates. We've put ourselves back to where we were before the updates, roughly-ish. Little bit of creative license going on, admittedly. But yeah, I mean, we're in no better or worse position than we were, I think, than the last episode. Obviously, we've got a base, and this glass window seems to be invisible, which I shall proceed to ignore. But we're defended. We've got limited supplies. We need to go get some more. And we did the whole thing overnight, and I'm ending the episode when the sun rises, which is bloody typical, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bunch of mining off camera, and then I'm going to wait until the sun rises again, and then I'm going to hit record when the sun rises. So the next episode will be in the bloody daylight, alright? I promise you. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't make promises. I generally break them. Anyway. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.